Myanmar's military junta has continued airstrikes even after a massive earthquake hit the country. While some armed groups halted to focus on the disaster, the junta carried on with aerial attacks. One of the airstrikes targeted the Danu People's Liberation Army in Shan State. 5 military aircrafts bombed their base in Naungcho township, killing 7 fighters, including 5 female soldiers. Human rights groups and UN officials have condemned the military's action. Meanwhile, Indian Army's field hospital has been allocated space at the old Mandalay airfield, where a non-operational 200-bedded hospital infrastructure exists. Preparations are underway to operationalize the facility for providing medical care to affected civilians. 110 personnel from the Indian Army's field hospital and 13 NDRF personnel, along with essential equipment and medical supplies, are currently en route to Mandalay using 15 military trucks of the Myanmar Army, 3 buses and 7 vehicles from the NDRF and Indian contingent. Major General Sudhakarji, defence expert, is live with us. Major General Sudhakarji, an Indian field hospital currently on the way along with NDRF personnel to Mandalay as we continue Operation Brahma on ground in Myanmar.
India, proactively, we are the first responders to such kind of disasters in our neighborhood. And it is not first of its kind. We have done it in the past with utmost excellence. And here is a field hospital which is very critical on ground. Initially, whenever such kind of disasters occur, the first and foremost thing comes as a challenge is to narrow down to the area, impact area. How much of area, which all places it has been impacted. That is a very difficult task and tall order to find out initially. And after it has been established or found out, then the initial planning starts. The area is divided into small pockets depending on the damage assessment carried out. That is where you have a lot of people under the rubble, people who would have already gone through, been fatal, some people would have sustained injuries. So rescue operation is a very tedious operation. Now, between the point of rescue and the field hospital could be located at, let's say, makeshift kind of a place, not very far away from the epicenter or the impact area. So the recovery or the rescue of the patients or the casualties from the impact area, transportation by some suitable means of transportation, then taking them to the nearest makeshift or the field hospital and the treatment at the hospital. Subsequent to which, the patient, depending on the gravity or the degree of injury, will be evacuated to a hospital which has got a state-of-the-art equipment, high-grade kind of a treatment for different kinds of ailments and the challenges that the patient would be suffering. So under these circumstances, I think India has done very well by sending the field hospital, and they will have their hands full in no sooner than they establish. There is going to be a kind of a rush of patients and casualties. As of now, these are very minimal casualties which are being reported. With my experience when I was in the service, be it Nepal or elsewhere in tsunami, after the third day, not only the aftershock impacts also would be, tremors would be felt, but also the number of casualties which will be recovered by the rescue teams will be building up. So in my assessment, such kind of casualties will be touching a figure of almost 10 to 15,000 in next 7 or 10 days' time. This is a very, very tall, challenging task which the rescue teams have to do. More challenging are the hospitals which have been sent by India, NDRF, and they have a tall order, tall challenge to be actually encountered and addressed to. Back to you, Uday.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.